Hello guys, Classic Game here once again, welcoming you back to Let's Play Secret Files 2 Puritas Cordis. Blind of course, although I am referencing a guide as I go through the game. And I've just realised I haven't got my phone near me, so no looking up guide for me at the moment. Well, that's a good thing. I think I might stick with that. Anyway, I've got 25 minutes in this video before my dinner's cooked. Yes, I'm doing this while my food is cooking. I've got just under 25 minutes. So without further ado, let's load game and get back into this. I really like the music on that main menu. It's really good.
Should I take the orange? Or maybe the banana? A raspberry, perhaps? If I had a drop of sherry, some lemon juice, and a little whipped cream, I could make a fruit salad. I'll just take one of these oranges. A raspberry might be a good choice. I'll just take one of these oranges. I should not remove more than 3 pieces of fruit or someone might notice, and the stupid guard will start asking stupid questions. Vitamins are essential for a long, healthy life, and in this case, I'd rather not be responsible for that. I could let the orange roll off the ramp and into the fire and fill the air with the delicate aroma of burning orange, but I think I'm in enough trouble as it is. If I toss the signal rocket into the fire, it will just go off in any old direction. I don't think that would do much to further my cause. This slanted wall reminds me of a launch ramp. Tell me... Hey, you! Will you look at me when I talk to you?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, of course I am talking to you. There is nobody else present, and this cage doesn't provide a whole lot of opportunity for going out, meeting people, and making new friends.
Huh? What?
Good question. A very good question indeed. Whatever is going on here? What do you think you're doing, dragging me from my tent in the middle of the night and locking me up in a cage? Okay, so it's a jungle out here, but that doesn't mean you have to exhibit manners that would make Ivan the Terrible blush.
Huh? What?
You already asked me that a few seconds ago. Do you have a very limited vocabulary? Are you extremely slow on the uptake? Or do you happen to suffer from short-term memory loss?
Huh? What?
All right. Next question. Is the dim-wittedness of the average guard inversely proportional to the budget for voice artists who synchronize minor characters? I don't assume you can answer that one either.
Huh? What?
Oh, please deliver me from this evil. The face on the temple wall behind me is almost as scary as your dress sense and nearly as awful as your intellectual style of speech.
What?
When see bad face on temple wall, me get bumps of goose.
Just shut up. I keep trying not to look at it. But no matter where I go, I feel this thing is always haunting me, always watching. It knows everything I do, my every thought.
It knows what you think? Obviously, it doesn't know a whole lot.
Do not mock the face. It can hear you and will punish you horribly.
What do you think it will do? Make me wear something atrocious?
Just go on like that. You'll see where it gets you. I want to leave here as soon as I can. Get away from here. Far away.
So who was that other weirdo? His dress sense was even more outdated than yours. Where did he go? To get some fashion advice?
None of your business.
I beg to disagree. After all, I'm the one locked up here, and there has to be a reason. So I do think that it is my business. Besides, I am going to have to report the two of you once I get out of here for kidnapping, hostage-taking, unlawful detention, and exposure to tasteless clothes.
You are not going to report anyone. Trust me.
This wasn't really what I wanted to hear. Are they just planning to let me croak here? I'll try and make it simple for you. Why have I been locked in this cage? What have I supposedly done?
Looks like you were in the way.
In whose way? Yours? Are you with that weird sect, Puritas Cordis?
How do you know?
Right. Now at least I know that Puritas Cordis is behind all this. They have been bothering me for a while, but I still have no idea why. That animal back there?
What about it?
Am I right in thinking that the poor creature perished from a long and futile struggle to carry on a reasonable conversation with you?
Huh? What?
I'll take that as a yes. I am temporarily losing the necessary motivation for this conversation, so feel free to go back to staring idly into space. These scary faces are supposed to keep evil spirits away from the temple. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work for my charming guard. There is a hole right under that ugly mug. It's pitch dark. I can't make out a thing. I could push it through the hole, but then it would be gone, and I would be stuck with even fewer options than I have at the moment. This gizmo got me out of all kinds of predicaments before. Unfortunately, a locked bamboo cage and a very unfriendly guard prevent me from reaching it. I could push it through the hole. There are two things I really cannot stand about this guy. The fact that he keeps me prisoner here and his fashion sense, which is terminally warped even for a man. Unfortunately, a locked bamboo cage... Vitamins are essential for a long, healthy life. I think I'll just put the fruit back. What do I pick? I think I'll have a banana. I should not remove more than 3. Vitamins are essential for a long... I could push it through the hole. I should first make sure that I get out of here alive before I start worrying about healthy nutrition. Somebody must have brought it here, because the bogs of North and South Carolina are its only natural habitat.
I don't know what to do. I'm seriously, I'm just stumped. I don't know what I'm doing here.
No idea what kind of animal this used to be. It must have been lying there for some time. A bush with white berries, but at this distance I cannot tell what kind of berries they are. This wire is very sturdy and almost impossible to bend. I could push it through the hole, but then it would be gone, and I would be stuck with even fewer options than I have at the moment.
Right, I'm just going to reference it, just so I really don't know. I'll take 3 oranges. Okay.
I think I'll just put the fruit back. What do I pick? I'll just take one of these oranges. should not remove more than 3 pieces of fruit or someone might notice, and the stupid... Not a bad concept. The oranges roll smoothly enough and could be used as wheels. Maybe I can build something around this. The signal rocket goes into the bamboo tube, and then I adjust it a little, and voila! We've got what I like to call a mobile rocket launch pad. A bold design and a bold plan. Fits well together. I only hope my little contraption will stay on course.
Lovely jubbly.
Oh, why do these things keep happening to me? Oh, what a mess. Someone should really... Where is Sam? What happened here? I vaguely remember hearing voices and...
Oh, they kidnapped Sam. What am I going to do?
Find Sam?
But where do I look?
She could be anywhere. I don't know my way around the island, and there are plants growing everywhere. Not a chance. What was that? The signal rocket was fired near the temple. Did Sam do that? Or could it be a trap? I've got to risk it. I can't let Sam down. If these totems really keep the wild animals away, I had better leave them in place. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. Sam sure carries some strange things around. Very strange things. I don't usually go around tearing out flowers, but maybe these will be of some use. Some of these tent poles still look halfway usable. I'll take them with me. The explosion destroyed everything else, I'm afraid. I don't think I should light the fire. If the guys who kidnapped Sam come back and find a campfire burning, they're bound to start looking for me. The fire's gone out, but the ashes are still smoldering. It's stuck firmly in the ground.
How do you know that if you're right over here?
It's the little monkey that runs on ahead whenever Sam goes to the temple. Cute little thing. This is just like paradise. To quote Heraclitus, Ponta Re, after all, adversity is no excuse for disregarding the educational opportunities of the situation. It's much too soon to drown myself, and it's too late to bathe. Not a chance. Either I'm too much of a weakling, or I've decided it's the second alternative. Pretty big. It must weigh around 200 grams. I wouldn't be surprised if it eats more than just flies. It's much too soon to going to find the way to the temple in this jungle? Well, I've got to try this. I don't have much of a choice.
Oh, you want to show me the way? Cool. Off we go then.
Oh, that didn't work. Bummer.
Listen, little fellow, I'm a lame, untrained biped. You will need to slow down a bit. The first couple of yards were fine, but then you just disappeared, so please, wait for me next time, okay?
I need to think of something so I can follow that monkey more easily. It's much too soon to drown my...
I didn't want you to do that. Use the teapot.
I'll fill this with some water. Good idea. That will keep the blossoms nice and fresh. The red hibiscus blossoms are floating on the surface.
Yeah, I am referencing the guide here, guys.
Just wait a few minutes. Hibiscus tea, very nice. Now what do I do with it? Now it's red dye. Not at all appetizing. I wonder what it will turn into if I wait any longer. I don't have that much time. Better just take the stuff as it is. Kalenkov, my ex-girlfriend. Something between heaven on earth and the fires of hell. The papaya is now red. The dye is still wet, and now I have red hands.
Hey, how would you like a tasty papaya? There, buddy. Now you've got red hands, too. I don't care how fast you run now, just as long as you stay on the ground so I can follow your red tracks.
This looks like the temple. There's no sign of Sam, though. The monkey's tracks lead around the temple. Guess I should follow them.
Oh, that was a bit of a weird
There
glitch.
she is. She's locked in a cage, and the guard is heavily armed. Things aren't looking too good from here. Maybe there's another way to get to her.
Max! He's alive! He found me. Now I stand a fighting chance of getting out of this cage in one piece. I had better keep quiet so the guard won't get suspicious. As long as I am the only one who knows that Max is prowling around this temple, our chances of launching a surprise attack aren't all that bad. I only hope that Max has got a plan, preferably a good one.
If only I had a plan. I'll just take some of these. I can't get there without being spotted by the guard. I'd rather stay in hiding. Besides, I bet he's not alone. I had better watch my step. The guy is heavily armed, and he seems pretty nervous, neither of which is going to work in my favor. The symbols can't be pushed or moved in any way. According to the heading, this is a translation of the temple door's inscription. Sam must have put a lot of effort into this. It says, "Honor the goddess enthroned above all. With her radiant being and ever-open eye, she looks down upon her subjects, the mute and the homeless. Yet they have no one to blame for their miserable state but themselves. Were they not so self-centered, then they could see the riches at their feet, the queen's gold." A small niche in the rock wall. Get out from behind the tree without being spotted, but maybe it will smell bad enough from here to distract the guard. The guard isn't reacting at all. I guess the distance is just too great.
I think I know what to do here. Pretty... maybe not. Okay.
I can't get out from behind the...
Right, guys.
The guard isn't reacting at all. I guess the distance is just too great.
It's now my dinner is about to be finished, so I'm gonna thank you all for watching. I'm gonna save the game now, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.